Hey everyone, it's UpNorth Collectors here. We are opening up 5 more blaster boxes out of a total of 24. I opened up 19 off camera, so these are the remaining 5. I will show you at the end of the video what I got out of the other blaster boxes. I did get these at a pretty good discount, so not the typical $25. So I'm not into it as much as normal, but at the same time, I want to see what you can pull out of 24 blaster boxes. So we're going to do the last 5, and then I'll go over what I already pulled, and just to kind of give you a look into what you can get out of blaster boxes. I will say that they are pretty tough, just to make that disclaimer. But let's get into it, see if we can pull something nice out of these 5. It's going to be a longer video, so grab a snack, grab a drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy some Series 1. Before you do that, though, definitely hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. Let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time. Get right into the break. So thanks again for watching, for tuning in. 24 blasters. Typically in a case, there are 40 blasters. So this is not even close to a case, or even it's just over, obviously, a half a case. But so a full case is 40. I know there's a couple people, Striker Breaks, and somebody else has also at least done a full hanger box, or full hanger box case, I should say. So let's see what we can get out of here. Are these going to be better than a hanger box case, or are they going to be worse? My gut feeling is they are going to be worse. But let's see. Well, right off the bat, we pull a parallel Mike Schmidt. Don't speak too soon, but I have opened up 19 of these off camera, so I do have quite a bit of experience. So that's not a huge card by any means, but it is a pretty tough pull if you look at the odds. And here's a nice rainbow foil, so that pack was actually pretty good. Michael Massey rainbow foil, that's only a couple dollar card, and that Schmidt is a few dollars as well. Probably like about a $6 to $7 card, the Mike Schmidt. That's a 1988 Mike Schmidt black parallel. Those are fairly tough to pull if you look at the odds. Of course, they did make a lot of Series 1. Hopefully we won't miss any short prints. I've already missed 2 in 2 other videos, so maybe I have a reputation of missing short prints, which, you know, hey, that would be fair. I'm going to put these Stars of the MLB in a pile. You get one of those per pack, and you'll see I got quite a large stack of those parallels, those inserts of the Stars of the MLB from the other blasters that I pulled. So let's see here. We have a Stars of the MLB again, and nothing too special there. Let's just go back though and make sure we didn't miss. There can be advanced stats, and those sometimes are not flipped over. Same with the short prints. So we'll be looking at the backs of these, just making sure we didn't miss anything as we go along. But thanks so much again for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the World Baseball Classic, as well as spring training games. If you're into watching any of those, maybe you're at a spring training game at the moment, watching some in Florida or Arizona. If you are, definitely let us know in the comments below. Have you ever been to a spring training game? I have not. Well, actually, no. You know what? I take that back. I may have been to one, but I don't think so. I think it was just early in the year. Well, I was really little, so go back to when I was super little. It was either some kind of exhibition game, or it was actually a early spring game. It was San Diego Padres, but I mean, I was really young, so I don't remember, but I do remember going there, and I remember it was quite cold, actually. All right, here's Carlos Correa Home Run Challenge. You get about one of these per blaster, and then you do get one of these per blaster, the commemorative relics. And then a Mike Trout Stars of the MLB. So nothing special in that one. I have opened up a bunch of this, and I will say that, like everybody's saying, and there's no argument to it, that indeed the jumbo boxes, a Shea Langoliers rookie 1988. Indeed, the jumbo boxes are the best by far. And so I've opened up quite a few of those, and quite a few hobbies as well. The hobbies are kind of hit or miss, but they are definitely not bad. And this is a royal blue. It looks kind of black, but it is a royal blue. You can't pull blacks other than those inserts out of retail. But boy, that is a very dark blue. Royal blue, very dark royal blue. And you get about one of those per box, not quite. Let's get into the next box here. So box number 2. Ooh, I really cut into that one. Geesh. Good thing they put a little buffer there. Sometimes the knife doesn't like to cut the plastic. If you've ever opened up a bunch of product with razor blades, you know that they dull pretty fast opening or cutting open plastic, which is kind of bizarre. But they do. And you do have to replace the blades. But kids, don't do it without parental supervision. All right, let's see what we get out of blaster box number 2. Generally speaking, you're going to pull stuff like this. That's not bad. Adley Rushman, and that is going to be the insert. That's probably a couple dollar card. So nothing too crazy out of that pack. And so far, no short prints. Once again, if I miss something, definitely let me know. I'm going to try not to make this video 50 minutes, but at the same time, I don't want to blow by any really good cards. There's a nice Riley Green rookie card, and we have a Byron Buxton. So home run challenge, like I said, you get about one of those per blaster, and you get one of those per pack. So let's see if we got anything on the backs here. Don't see anything in particular that stands out to me out of that pack. Usually it's the packs that don't have any kind of insert, or maybe one insert like a Stars of the MLB but nothing else. Those are usually the ones that you could have an advanced stat, or oh, look at that. There's a black. This is the first. Okay, so this is the first black I've pulled out of a blaster. I've opened up 19 of these off camera, and I believe they've all been base. So, yeah, that's a pretty tough pull. There's a 1988 Sandy Alcantara and a Stars of the MLB Ronald Acuna. All right. $25 is what you pay for these at most places. I believe places like Meijer that we have in the Midwest do charge more. Here's a nice Bobby Witt Royal Blue. Once again, that's a really dark one, and I'll show you some of the others. They're not as dark as some of those, which is really weird. I don't understand how they print those off, and some get to be rather dark, and others actually look light blue. So that is a nice one, Bobby Witt. I have pulled a few decent Royal Blues, but nothing too incredibly crazy. So you'll see that in a moment. Nothing there on the backs. Here is a 1-2 punch insert and a Riley Green Stars of the MLB. All right, 2 more packs left, and then we got 3 blasters left to go. I'd love to pull something huge out of one of these. It would be defying the odds, to say the least, but there we go. A home field advantage. A home field advantage. Bryce Harper. Just when I say pull something huge, is it huge? It's probably a $30 card, but not bad. $25 to $30. At least that's what they were selling for in the beginning, because I did pull one of these out of a hobby box, I believe. And then we have a Wander Franco, and that is the Chrome. So that was a very decent pack. By far better than many of the other ones that I've opened off camera. So I'm glad for the on-camera rip. This is going a lot better than off-camera. Once again, you can pull some really nice cards out of blaster boxes, but you're gonna be hard-pressed to do so according to the odds. But leave your comments below and let me know what you've pulled out of blaster boxes that you've opened up. probably your best value is to get them from Target if you have the Target card with the 5% off, and you're going to pay not as much for your blaster boxes, unless you're going to get a deal on them. You know, maybe you can find them some places that are discounting them already, or maybe hobby shops that are like, holy cow, I can't sell these. Let's see what is in this one here. Box number 3. So far, we've done actually much better than I've done off camera, which is good. I'm glad for that, because it does add something, obviously, to the content of the video, but also makes me feel a little bit better that all my money wasn't just flushed down the toilet. Yes, I know collecting cards isn't all about money. Trust me, I understand. If I were in that position or mindset, I would definitely not be ripping cards. It is a ton of fun to rip packs and build sets. I like to build sets, so for me to put together a bunch of sets, if you want a set, definitely check out my eBay store. I have some for sale there. Try to keep the prices very competitive on those. Make an offer, and I will definitely see if I can accept it and see if I can make a deal with you. All right, so there's the Julio, and like I said, looking for one of the numbered cards, and there is a Chrome Bryce Harper and a Bo Bichette, stars of the MLB. So the Chromes are definitely nice. I do like the stars of the MLB Chromes. I just wish that they weren't so common, and as you know, if you've watched the channel before, I'm just not a big stars of the MLB fan. There's a Marcell Ozuna and then a Bobby Witt commemorative relic. Behind that, we have the Bryce Harper 2022 Greatest Hits and Garrett Cole. All right. Next pack. See what we can pull out of here. So far, so good. Overall, we've done much better than expected. And here we go. Here is a rainbow foil, I'm guessing. Yep, rainbow foil of Zach Thompson. And what in the world? I got a million stars of the MLB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's bizarre. Did I just open up 1 pack or 5 packs there? Okay. That's like a hanger box. Hanger box, you get like 4 of them. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so I feel like I just stepped out of the Twilight Zone there. When you're opening stuff like this on camera and something like that happens, it's unexpected. It is a little bit perplexing. Oh, what in the world was that? I have no idea. Topps obviously ran the presses on these and said, hey, why don't you have a few more stars of the MLB? I know you love them, so here's some more for you. You are one of our top stars of the MLB fans. So in your blaster box, I just want to give you 6 of them instead of the usual 1. So I guess they know how much I like them. All right, let's see here if we can pull anything special. I think they skipped stars of the MLB in that pack because they gave us 50 in that 1 pack. All right, I don't see anything there in that one. So if I missed something, let me know. Let's see if this one does not have any stars of the MLB. Obviously, the printer ran into a little bit of an error there when dispatching the cards. Did not do it correctly. All right, so very interesting box. And there we have a 1-2 punch and a few other base cards. I'm going to move some of these base cards so they don't go all over the place. And let's get into the second to the last box. See if we cannot, or see if we can avoid tipping things over. And boy, this blade is so dull. That is why I have to either turn it around or change it out because it can't even cut open. Simple. There we go. I couldn't even open the darn blaster because the plastic would not come off. All right, so number 4, box number 4, stars of the MLB. You're going to go up there. You guys are going to go back there. And we will put the packs over here so everybody can see the packs. All right, so hopefully you guys like these type of videos, something a little different than just a regular blaster box opening. opening up 24 of these. I didn't want to open them all on camera because, as you can see, there's a home run challenge. So I don't think we got a home run challenge in that last pack. Bryce Harper. I don't know, for some reason that looked funny to me. But yeah, so I didn't want to open them all up on camera just because, obviously that would be a better live stream thing. Live streams are not always viewed as well. So I thought, let's do it this way. Let me know if you like this format. I do have a bunch of fat packs coming in and a bunch of hanger boxes to open. So if you'd like me to open up those on the channel, definitely let me know in the comments below. I could do something with the hangers similar to this, where I just kind of show you the highlights. Or I could open up a bunch of them in separate videos. What is your preference? I would like to hear your comments, because you guys are the viewer. I am the content creator, and I want to know what you like, because that's obviously going to help the channel. So there is Bo, the Royal Blue, and we have our commemorative relic of Brandon Crawford, and then a few more base cards. All right, so spring training is going quite well. Not too many injuries. I mean, there's always some devastating ones like Gavin Lux and some others that, happen. But overall, hopefully people can stay healthy for the most part. And there's a Shane Bieber Aces insert. You don't get that many of those. Those are actually pretty tough. So the inserts, you don't get tons of inserts, and to get numbered cards, we got that one numbered card, are pretty tough. The home run challenge cards, though, are quite numerous out of these blasters, and the chromes are about one per blaster as well. But to pull numbered cards or to pull anything real special is tough. The home field advantage cards are, I'm guessing, a couple per case. That's just my guess. I haven't done the math on the odds. There's a nice Riley Green. And let's see here. Austin Meadows. And we have a George Brett, followed by a Javier Baez. And the gold mirror short prints, I think, are super tough to pull out of these. So far, have not pulled one unless I missed one, but I've been checking them rather regularly to see if they are in these blasters. I was thinking maybe I would find one. There's a George Kirby rainbow foil, Future Stars. I do like the look of the Future Stars in here. And a Byron Buxton. So let's check the backs of these. Once again, looking for the advanced stats, which are very hard to tell from the front of the card. The vintage stocks can be hard as well, because the only thing you're looking for there is the little T on the Topps logo, and the Topps logo is, I think, usually on the other side. Well, no, I guess it's not. It's just a different T on the Topps logo. All right, so last box of this break, then we'll go over what I pulled from the other boxes. So once again, 24 boxes in total. Thanks so much for watching. If you watch the whole video, definitely leave a comment below. There's a pretty cool one. Reese Hoskins provides a jolt for the Phillies, the team card, and a Bobby Witt. Once again, check the backs. Don't want to miss anything. Especially the gold mirror. Those are very easy to tell. One thing I do like about the gold mirror is that they did make those backs so that you, if you're looking for them, can at least check the backs of all your cards and find out if you pulled one, versus looking at that little tiny code that nobody could really read unless you had eagle eyes, or you just weren't old like me and could see, have 20/20 vision, don't need bifocals, all that jazz. Yeah. So they say when you get old, if you have eyesight trouble already, you will start to need bifocals. I think about 40 years old is when they say that starts. Thankfully, I didn't have to get them right when I was 40, just to let you know. All right, so Ronald Acuna, commemorative relic, and a Luis Robert. All right, let's see what else is in there. Not too much. We got 4 more packs to go. I would say overall, if you want to believe this or not, these have been some of the better boxes, blaster boxes that I've opened. You'll see from the rest what I got in those. Nothing too crazy. There's a Julio, stars in the MLB. Check the backs. I don't think I see anything there, but let's just check the backs of these. Just double check here. Thank you again for watching and putting up with a much longer video than a 10-minute video, as often we do on the channel, 10 to 15-minute videos. So nothing there. Here is the home run challenge and an Adley Rutschman, stars of the MLB. And then the last cards out of that one. All right, so 2 packs to go. Then we'll show you. I'm not going to show you all the base that I got from blasters. I did not do that. I did not put those to the side. So sorry, you won't be able to see those, but you will be able to see all the inserts and parallels that I did pull. All right, nothing too crazy out of that one. And last pack before we get to the highlights from the other blaster boxes. All right, so did we get a royal blue in here? Yes, we did, and that's not a bad one. People do like these because they do have some pretty sweet players on them, like Schwarber, Alonso, and Austin Riley. So there's a royal blue and a Mike Trout, stars of the MLB. Let's look at the backs of these again. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Looking for serial numbers and gold cards. Okay, so let me just slide these over a second here. So here for this break, we got a stack of all of these stars of the MLB, about 1 per box. And then off camera, from the other ones that I opened, the other 19. Oh, I got another card stuck in there. We got all of these. So there's your stack of the stars of the MLB cards. The Shohei Ohtani just sitting in there. Nothing special about that one. I don't know why that got in there. And then we have our commemorative relics. So out of the other 19 boxes, you can see there we got this nice one. Nice Riley Green, Bo Bichette, India, Altuve, Juan Soto, Tatis, Goldschmidt, Langoliers. This is a Nolan Gorman rookie, an Aaron Judge, Byron Buxton, and Brendan Rodgers. So let's just count these up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, so those are all 19 from the other boxes. And then here are the other colored ones that I got. Only 3. And this is a advanced stat. Matthew Levitor, advanced stat. And then 2 golds. So you can see how hard it is to pull golds. 2 golds out of 24 blasters. And then, the blues that I pulled in the other boxes. And this one here, Marcus Wilson, Sandy Alcantara, a Roberto Perez. That's one of the darker colored ones. And a Bo, Jermaine, and Ryan McMahon. And then a nice Cal Raleigh Future Stars. And then a couple of these. I pulled this one already. And then there's another Bobby Witt with that really dark border. And then this is probably the best one I pulled, the Riley Green Royal Blue. And that one top loaded. And then another one of these, which I pulled already. And then another Cal Raleigh, Jet Sawinski, and then the Red Sox team card. So that was it for the blues. And then all these home run challenge cards here. So got a bunch of those. I don't think it's quite 1 per box, but it's pretty darn close. And then we have the Chrome stars of the MLB. These are the ones I pulled off camera out of the 19. Oops, there's a Paul Goldschmidt rainbow foil that got in the wrong stack. See those rainbow foils in just a minute. You do get quite a bit of rainbow foils, so if you're looking for rainbow foils, this is not too bad of an option for you. The blaster boxes and then the 1-2 punch insert, you get quite a few of those. And the 30 for 30 or welcome to the club, I should say. Those inserts right here, about close to 10 of those. Now the rainbow foils, I just showed you the Goldschmidt, and then we have these right here. So you can see nothing too crazy was pulled out of these rainbow foils at all. I was hoping to maybe pull an Adley or a Riley Green or one of the other top rookies. And then the aces, you don't get tons of those. I mean, that's not that many, not even 10 out of 24. And then the greatest hits, 2022 greatest hits. So insert-wise, I'm kind of shocked that you don't get more inserts because they throw in those stars in the MLB. It really waters them down. And now you do get a fair amount of the 1988s. So did pull some nice 1988 cards. I was checking most of the backs, but I did not on this video, so maybe I missed one that were numbered to 88. You can see all the 1988 inserts there that I got. Now, the one card I did get that I had already sold and was probably the best pull out of all these, sorry I didn't have it, but I had to ship it out because I sold it so quickly, was a Shohei Ohtani home field advantage. So I pulled that card, which was probably the highlight of the entire 24 boxes. And then I pulled that nice Bryce Harper out of here and a bunch of other cards. So you can see here, I'll just go through these a minute. A couple rainbow foils, just to kind of recap so you guys can get once again another look at what we pulled out of this one. Chrome, and then Ken Griffey, and then there's that home field advantage card. That is definitely a nice card. I will be sleeving that up. Don't worry. I did not sleeve it up, but I did keep it in nice condition, neatly stacked. No worse than in a pack. All right, so there you go, guys. That Michael Massey and then the Mike Schmidt. So 4 numbered cards out of, or 5, because I got the one relic card that was numbered, out of 24 blasters, 2 home field advantage, a bunch of home run challenge cards, a bunch of blues, royal blues, and tons of stars of the MLB and MLB Chrome cards, as well as inserts. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Was it worth it? Thankfully, I did not pay full price for these, so I did get a deal on them. But even so, yeah, a lot of stuff there, but nothing too incredible. Hard to get your money back on those, even with selling sets. But I did pull, like I said, that Shohei Ohtani home field advantage and then this Bryce Harper. So if you're looking for home field advantage, this might not be a bad option for you. They may be more prevalent out of blaster boxes. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you in the next video. Take care and have fun collecting.